Have you ever worked as a server in a restaurant? Here are my sweet memories.
Waiter, there is a dead fly swimming in my soup.
Don't be silly, dead flies can't swim.
Excuse me, waiter. This food tastes kind of funny.
Then, why aren't you laughing?
I can't eat this food, it's terrible.
Well, it's no good complaining to me. I won't eat it either.
Waiter, I really can't eat this soup.
Why not, ma'am?
You haven't given me a spoon. I'd like tomato juice, scrambled eggs with spinach, and some cherry pie.
But, you haven't looked at the menu yet.
No, but I've looked at the tablecloth. Are you crazy? What are you doing with your hand on my steak?
What? You want it to fall on the floor, again?
Waiter, waiter, I can't eat this chicken. Please call the manager.
I am sorry, ma'am, he can't eat it either.
Waiter, there is a caterpillar on my salad.
Don't worry, ma'am, there is no extra charge.
What? I can't eat it.
I understand, ma'am. I didn't realize you were a vegetarian.
Waiter, there's a spider in my soup. Please call the manager.
I can't call the manager, he is frightened of them too.
Waiter, there is a dead fly on my steak.
I don't know, ma'am, perhaps it died after tasting it.
Waiter, there is a small slug in this lettuce.
I'm sorry, ma'am, would you like me to get you a bigger one?
Waiter, there is a slug in my salad.
Sorry, madam, no pets allowed.
Waiter, waiter, look, there's a dead beetle in my soup.
Yes, ma'am, they are not very good swimmers.
Waiter, I'd like a bottle of wine.
What year, ma'am?
Well, I'd like it right now. Hello, and welcome to our English course.
In this video, we will give you tips on how to be the best server in the world.
Use YouTube for something useful, and learn English with us.
Please help us grow, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Are you asking us? Why?
Because we are hungry.
It costs you nothing, but it helps us a lot.
Thank you.
Before we begin, let's explain the difference between a server and a waiter, waitress.
A waiter is a man. A waitress is a woman, whose job is to bring the food to customers at their tables in a restaurant.
A server, in North American English, is a non-gendered term that can refer to any gender. A server is a person who serves food in a restaurant.
Let's start with topic number 1.
Welcoming and greeting guests in a restaurant.
Would you like a table?
No, not at all. I came here to eat on the floor. There is never a second chance for a first impression.
Just imagine choosing to dine at a fine dining restaurant, and no one greets you or walks to your table. How would you feel about that experience?
Hello? Is there anyone here? I am hungry. Horrible, isn't it?
The first employee who gets contact with customer has the opportunity to make a positive impression on guest.
In fine dining, guests are generally welcomed by hosts or hostess. But in normal cases, a server may be the first person who welcomes guest.
The employee who greets the guest should use very brief but welcoming phrase to greet guest, like
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, sir, madam. Welcome to name of your restaurant. Must remember, ladies should be greeted first.
Good evening, madam. Good evening, sir. Welcome to Michael's restaurant.
Check reservation, and ask about any special need.
To be ensured whether guests have any reservation or booking, very politely ask, do you have any reservation?
If the answer is yes, which means guests have reservation, then ask for guest's name by saying, may I have your name please? Or, under what name, please? Check your reservation book, and repeat the reservation back to guest.
Do you have a reservation?
Yes, I do.
Under what name, please?
I have a reservation for 3, under the name of Jennifer Aniston.
Let me check. Yes, Ms. Aniston, I can see that. You have a reservation for 3, on the terrace, in the shade.
Yes, that's right.
Your table is ready.
An unpleasant welcome.
Are you alone, madam?
Yes, I'm alone. I have no boyfriend. If there is one guest who comes without reservation, then, instead of saying, are you alone, sir? Madam? You could ask, table for one person?
Table for one person?
Yes, please.
If you have enough free table, then ask, if appropriate. Do you have any preference, sir, ma'am? Like, sitting in a smoking, or non-smoking area? Or near the window? Etc.
Ask about special need. For example, there is a child in the group. Then ask guest whether the baby needs any high chair, or not.
Do you have a reservation?
We don't have a reservation, but we don't mind waiting.
How many will be dining this evening? How many are in your party?
There are 2 of us, and we would like a table for 2, please.
Where would you like to sit? Smoking or non-smoking area?
Non-smoking area, please.
Would you like to sit inside or outside?
Inside, please.
Let me check if there is a table available. Yes, we have a table available. Follow me, please.
What to do if all the tables are occupied?
We don't have any free table. Go away.
You have to handle the situation tactfully.
Ma'am, I am very sorry. All the tables are occupied. Would you mind wait in our bar or in the lobby, so that I can call you as soon as any of the table is free?
In such way, you just prevent your restaurant from losing a very potential guest, and also promoting the revenue of bar or any other business.
How to lead guests to the table.
Maintain eye contact throughout. Keep smiling, and escort the guest to the table by saying,
"Right this way, ma'am." "Follow me, please." Lead the way to the table, and be careful not to walk too fast.
Additionally, when you reach the table, check with the guests that this area is right for them, giving them the opportunity to confirm their expectations.
Is this table okay for you?
Yes, it's perfect. Pull out the chair for a female guest.
It's also best practice to provide guests with the drinks and food menus when seating them.
The menu is handed, opened, to each guest, ladies first, then gentlemen.
Here is the menu, ma'am. The drinks we have are at the back of the menu. We also have a separate wine list, which shows you what wines we have.
This gives the customers time to look at the menu while waiting for the server to arrive and complete orders.
A little bit of grammar.
At versus in a restaurant. Which preposition is correct?
Both. In the restaurant and at the restaurant are correct.
The preposition in is used to indicate that someone is inside a building or a room.
For example, you can say, "I am in the restaurant," if you are inside the building where food is served.
I'm at the restaurant. This case is less clear in the sense that you could be either inside or around the restaurant. So, you could be sitting at a table, or you could be waiting for your friend outside, in front of the restaurant.
That's all from the grammar, and let's continue. Within 2 minutes of the guests being seated, greet table and take drink orders.
The server will usually start off by introducing him or herself.
My name is Michael, and I'll be your waiter this evening.
To be continued.
In our next video, you will find more tips on how to be the best server in the world. For example,
how to take an order, how to serve drinks and food correctly,
etc. Don't give up learning English.
English can open up new opportunities for you.
You can also learn other languages with our other YouTube channels.
Use YouTube for something useful, and learn languages with us.
If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Thank you for watching.
And have a nice day.